I mean, we found some TNT, we found a grenade, a couple kids. We won't get into trouble. Hello. Yep, there are some trigger events like this. You want to see? I know you want to see. Oh, she's not the one with it. My bad. He has it. Oh well. I really wish. Let's get rid of spokes. Yeah, 30. The dynamite's a lot bigger. Same thing, bigger. Oh, see? It backed away. Like I said, I like that kind of combat hit and miss. If you're supposed to hit, the only reason you don't is the enemy moved out of the way for some reason. You got countered or stopped or stunned, or they actually dodged. So a miss in general is because the enemy wasn't there when you swang. Which makes absolute sense. And I love that about this game. There's so many games, it's like, what? My clear line of shot, I swung, the thing passed right through the dude, but no, it missed. What? How the hell did it miss? Not. Oh, there we go. Just like 7 Days to Die still has to fix some of that. Dead bang. Crosshairs really narrow, real tiny. There is like nothing outside the crosshair when it comes to where you're at the zombie, but somehow when you pull the trigger, bow, crossbow, whatever it is, you miss. Don't make no sense, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But I want hitting and missing to be as simple as that. Just like Dungeons and Dragons. They try to explain hitting and missing isn't exactly hitting and missing. Hitting, naturally, you strike. You land a blow good enough that your enemy's armor or whatever the hell it is, they feel it. It's a matter of successful strike. Not necessarily hitting, but successful strike. And then, of course, you have your lighter armored people. Some of it would be because they didn't get hit because they dodged out of the way, kind of thing. Or the fact that they rolled, deflected, you know, that kind of thing. But people in heavy armor, it's because their armor absorbed the blow. They were struck, they just weren't struck good enough. Which makes absolute sense. It just, in D&D, it just depends on the, you know, DM's narrative. We just do say hit and miss because, well, that's the easy way to do it. Alright, that's all that was back here? A little bit of coin? Hey, still, there was what, 3 fights? Oh, okay, that goes back outside. As far as I know, I got everything. But I like it too. The ATP gauge slows down, or the IP gauge slows down when things are going on. But when there's no activity, nobody's making a movement or whatever, it speeds up. Love it. Now the dynamite I might be saving for after we get on the boat, because there's an event on the boat. The dynamite might be very, very useful. Not joking. Very, very useful. As in, like, save my ass kind of useful. Good boss fight thing. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Bosses can have more than one body part. And defeating the other body parts, bonus experience kind of thing. As well as save yourself. I do have a game in my wish list. It's an RPG type thing, kind of an old classic style. But body parts are a thing. You sever and chop off body parts of the mobs. It's like, hey, that's kind of cool. I like it. Ooh, I see another X. Give me my X. Okay. To be fair, the Rock X was slow. It literally slowed me down. So the fact that I remember that much. Ooh, he's got one more sword level to go. Because I believe that was getting to 6. I also saw some dev notes recently from the guy who's working on upgrading and updating Legend of Legaia, the first one. He's basically taking it a notch above in graphics. It's not quite Legaia 2, PlayStation 2 graphics, but it's like taking it and dumbing Legaia 2 down to top-notch PlayStation 1 graphics. So, see, I ran out of move. Couldn't reach it. So, looking forward to that too. Especially if he's able to properly release. Of course, I think Sony owns the IP. So it's nothing that can be sold. It'd have to be, just distributed for free. Excuse me. Wouldn't have been murdering over here. There's a rope to do up the other side too, I do believe. I do want to go ahead and herb. That's right, and if you can catch them in a counter, you do so much more damage. Forgot about that. That also counts against you, too. They counter you, they deal higher damage. And I like that because the realism in that. If you're sparring, fighting, whatever, during your attack, you are the most exposed and vulnerable as you can be. So being struck during that time is when you can take the highest amount. That's legitimate. I don't know how many times I was struck when, well, I was the one swinging. I tell you, ow. Because your body's extended. It's moved. You're not in a defensive thing at all. Of course, therein lies the rule. You know, best defense, don't be there when they swing. Not to mention, that's actually a great strategy. Make them swing and miss. Takes more energy to swing and miss than swing and hit.
Pretty easy, right?
Didn't have to take that rope back. I'm not done looting everything. I want it all. I want it all. Hello, hello. All right. You know what? I want to make sure that thing goes down. Both got countered. Yeah, buddy. And yes, your guys can simultaneously strike. It's not often that you will succeed, because one person knocks back the other, person's target. But it is possible. Sure wish I had some grenades right about now, don't you think? And yes, her ranged weapons would do more damage to those. Cutting, blunt, piercing, chopping, they all do have their positive traits. Certain enemies are resilient against other types. Yay! Yeah. Oh no, he was at 5. I thought he went to 6. My bad. That's right. No, he needs to go to 6. I was thinking he needed to go to 7. But yeah, no. We're great. We're great. So we'll get that real soon, and then we're going to move to Axe, because that'll boost his strength a bit. You got 2 more on that. I think Vitality is not only hit points, but defense. That it? I feel like I'm still missing something. I can't believe I've already been playing this 3 hours. Man, time flies. Aha! So you do get it in here. All right, great. I couldn't remember. Alright. B slash, but a critical B slash. Okay.